The first exercise in our back superset is the Superman Y-Handcuffs. You're going to lay on the floor face down with your head in the neutral position throughout the exercise. Lift your arms up into the Y position with the thumbs facing up towards the sky, engaging the upper back. Keep the chest as far off the floor as possible, and if you'd like to lift the legs here, that makes this a bit more difficult. Bring the arms back as if you were being handcuffed with your palms towards the sky. Your second exercise is a bear crawl. You're going to be in the crawling position with your knees just hovering off the floor and your abs engaged throughout the exercise. Do one set forward to back and then another set moving laterally. You can break this up into 4 different sets, moving forward, then the second set back, and then one each direction laterally. You want to move forward to back with the opposite arm and opposite leg going forward and back at the same time, and lateral with the same side going at the same time laterally. The third exercise is a bent over underhand row plus a curl. You're either going to use easy curl bar, or dumbbells. You want to keep the back flat, the chest out, shoulders back, and abs engaged as if you were going to do a deadlift. Bend at the hips with the knees slightly bent to keep the back flat. Row just under the chest, and then stand and do the curl. Keeping your chest out and your shoulders back and your abs engaged is the most important here, as you don't want to strain the low back or round the back in any way. Our next superset contains 2 exercises. The first, the decline ab rotation crunch. On the decline bench, either with or without dumbbells, and the arms straight at the beginning, you're going to lean back and open the arms up wide. Lean back as far as possible and return up, using the lower abs and bringing the arms meeting back in the middle. Keeping the abs engaged throughout the exercise will be crucial to keep this from being felt in your lower back. So don't lift up the bench too high, and really focus on keeping that chest up and your chin off of your chest. So you want about a palm's width between your chin and your chest. The next exercise is a chest supported TY fly. This is going to engage the posterior delts and the upper back. So using a light set of dumbbells with the chest supported on a bench, extend the arms up in front into the Y position with the thumbs towards the sky or the tops of the hands facing the sky. Return so that the hands are in line with the shoulders before extending into the T position. Our next exercise is done by itself. Just rest between sets. It's the T-bar landmine row. So either insert the shiny bar or the bar with the bolt-looking end into the landmine attachment on either of the squat racks. Using the handlebar attachment is harder, so you want to make sure that you're not using extra weight if you're using that handlebar looking attachment. The other one is a closer row. It's going to engage the middle back, and with both versions you want to keep your chest out, shoulders back, abs engaged throughout the exercise. Our next superset begins with a medium handle lat pull down. Using the medium black handle attachment, pull down the handle till it's right above your chest. Chest out, shoulders down and back, elbows tracking as close to the torso as possible. Don't go too heavy here and go for higher reps. Maintain your form throughout, no upper back rounding, and you also might feel this in your abs, so keep those engaged as well. The low back extension gives you several options, either with the feet straight ahead. Keep your knees not from bending, so press the heels down into the foot pad. Or if you're going to do these wide with the toes off the foot pad, then you're going to engage the glutes and the hamstrings more. Either way, don't put too much stress on the low back and focus on using the glutes to bring you up. The back will take care of itself. Holding a weight here adds a lot of intensity to this. So start with your hands across your chest and then go to hands behind the head if necessary. Our last superset is the pec deck posterior delt fly. So either do these one at a time, alternating between sides, or doing all one side and then the other. Or if you can maintain form, then go ahead and do them both at the same time. Chest out, shoulders back, head in neutral position, elbows slightly bent throughout the exercise in order to feel this in the posterior delts and resist letting the shoulders raise up around your ears. The harder this position is, the hardest to maintain. The last exercise are 21s. You're going to use dumbbells, do 7 reps from the bottom to 90 degrees, then 7 from 90 degrees to the shoulder, and then 7 full reps, giving you your 21 reps.